Hello, good morning, and welcome to my video. I am Tiffany Galola, a second-year medtech student taking up the course of human histology for the first sem of second year. Today, in my video, we'll be talking about the differences of mitosis and meiosis through a Venn diagram. All illustrations, diagrams, and important text will be placed here on my right side. So mitosis is a period of cell division after a long interphase, in which the parent cell divides, and in this division, the parent cell undergoes prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. After this, the parent cell divides into two resulting daughter cells, receiving the same set of chromosomes from the parent cell, which is 23 pairs or 46 chromosomes in all. And these two daughter cells are considered diploid cells. So mitosis only happens in body cells other than reproductive cells. Meiosis is a period in cell division in which a single cell, or a diploid cell specifically, divides twice, undergoing meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. It produces 4 non-identical daughter cells in which each has half of the amount of the original genetic information, meaning it has 23 chromosomes or 11 pairs. For humans, it only happens in the sex cells or in the gametes for males and for females. Meiosis is a process required for the production of eggs in females, which is called oogenesis, and sperm cells for male, which is called spermatogenesis, and both are required for sexual reproduction. So let's get started in identifying the differences between mitosis and meiosis. On the left side here, we have mitosis. On the right, we have meiosis. So the first difference lies in the cells they apply to. For mitosis, it happens in somatic cells or body cells, other than the reproductive cells. For meiosis, it happens in gametes or sex cells only. The second difference lies in the number of times they divide in cell division. In mitosis, the somatic cell or body cell undergoes division once. It usually undergoes interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and then cytokinesis. So therefore, it results directly into two identical daughter cells. So this happens in mitosis for the parent cell, and it goes the same for the daughter cells. For meiosis, it has 8 stages. After interphase, it undergoes meiosis 1. And after meiosis 1, it undergoes meiosis 2. Both stages of meiosis undergo the usual prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. But we have to remember that after meiosis 1, before meiosis 2, there is no more further replication or synthesis of DNA. The third difference lies in the purpose for its cellular division. For mitosis, its purpose is cellular proliferation. When someone gets a wound or a child is developing and growing, cells in the body proliferate or undergo mitosis in order to close up that wound or make the child grow and develop. Meiosis, however, its purpose is sexual reproduction. Just like what I mentioned before, meiosis is used in the production of sex cells or gametes, ovum or egg in females in a process called oogenesis, and sperm cells in males in a process called spermatogenesis. Fourth is the resulting number of daughter cells and how many chromosomes each daughter cell has. In mitosis, a parent cell, which is a diploid cell, divides once and results to 2 identical daughter cells which are also diploid. Each daughter cell contains 46 chromosomes or 23 pairs. In meiosis, the gamete divides twice, undergoing meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. At the end of meiosis 1, the gamete results to 2 haploid cells, and it undergoes meiosis 2. At the end of meiosis 2, the 2 haploid cells gain 2 non-identical daughter cells each. So that makes 4 non-identical daughter cells at the end of meiosis 2. So these 4 non-identical daughter cells have half the number of the usual number of chromosomes. 23 chromosomes or 11 pairs in all. So you may be wondering, why is it there's only 23 chromosomes or 11 pairs of chromosomes in each haploid daughter cell? Just like what I said before, meiosis happens in gametes. And when 2 different gametes meet, its purpose is to form another human being. So, for example, there is one daughter cell or an ovum that is example with 46 chromosomes and it meets a sperm cell with 46 chromosomes. The resulting baby will not be anymore considered a human because it exceeds the 46 chromosomes we humans have. For chromosome number, in mitosis, it remains the same. For parent cell or the diploid cell where it started, it has 46 chromosomes, meaning the daughter cells that are identical will also have 46 chromosomes. In meiosis, the 46 chromosomes that start with the diploid cell will be halved, so the result will be 4 non-identical daughter cells with 23 chromosomes each. Finally, the last difference mitosis and meiosis has is genetic variation and tetrad formation. In mitosis, there is no genetic variation. Whatever the parent cell has, the daughter cell will also have. Therefore, they are identical. And for meiosis, there is no existence of a tetrad. While in meiosis 1, chromosomes come together, maternal and paternal, to form a tetrad, a process called synapsis. A tetrad is only found in meiosis. It is where 2 sets of sister chromatids line up and closely get together to form like somewhat a sandwich. So if this is one pair of sister chromatids and this is one pair of another sister chromatids, it goes together like this. There is also a swapping of chromosome segments between non-sister chromatids at a crossover point called the chiasma. This process allows the matching up of homologous pairs before segmentation. So that's why in mitosis there is genetic variation or genetic diversity. So this explains why siblings don't look alike even if they come from the same set of parents. Even if mitosis and meiosis have differences, they also share some similarities. And one of these similarities is that they still produce new cells. They also have very similar basic steps, like the interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. And lastly, mitosis and meiosis start with a single parent diploid cell. So, we have reviewed the differences between mitosis and meiosis. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video, and thank you for watching.